あら、来てたの？そこに座ってて。ごめんなさい。今先生考え事してるの。片付くまで少し静かにしてて。いい子だから。
Ah, help! Help! I'm just a girl. Help! It's me, it's Side Snake. I'm gonna start. I swear to God, I'm gonna start. But first, I have to journal. I'm not even joking. I forgot to journal today. I only just realized I'm gonna forget if I don't do it now. Well, maybe I can like journal as I work on my game. We'll see. Hold on. I'm literally pulling my journals out. I'm just a girl. I have to journal. I have to journal. I'm just a girl. Oh my God. I gotta journal. I gotta start my Mahjong games. Okay. There we go. I'll start my Mahjong game while I journal. It's the 8th of June. Do you want to hear what I'm writing? Dear Diary, today I dealt with sad face. Hello, hey Morn. It's good to see you. I know you followed last stream, so it's good to see you here. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. I was just saying as Ro caught on. I forgot to journal today. I just realized I have to journal. I'm trying to get into practices of mindfulness, which is really funny when you consider that I'm trying to like multitask by streaming, playing mahjong, and journaling at the same time. You know, you shouldn't probably do all three things at the same time, but that's okay. Um, what can I say that I did today in my journal? I did a lot of stuff today, actually. Let's see. I woke up at 7 a.m. today. Slept actually fairly well. If I say so myself, I actually slept fairly well today. How many of you are sleeping well? While I was away, while I was on my journeys to visit my parents, which is what I was doing for 2.5 weeks, reason you didn't see me for a while. Um, I was basically not sleeping. There's mindfulness, and then there's super mindfulness. Escape your mortal limits. Yes, I'm becoming so mindful that I can't be contained. Slept actually fairly well. Into during my trip. So when I was away on my trip, I was basically sleeping like I would sleep for 2 hours, wake up, and then just go in this cycle of like anxiety, restlessness, which is not good. Uh, it was really not good. Today I actually got a fairly good amount of sleep compared to that. I think it's mainly because the pillow situation in my home bed is way better than when I was traveling. I don't know about you guys. I sleep on my side and on my back, but very specifically, if I have to sleep on my side, I have to sleep on my left side because I fell off a horse and broke my arm last year. So my right, if I try to sleep on my side, on my right side, my arm hurts so bad. It is so painful. It is so painful. It is honestly incredibly, incredibly painful. So I can only sleep on one side and then I can kind of sleep on my back. But I naturally want to sleep on my right side so bad. Like my entire body is like, we need to curl up into a fetal position on just this one side and just, but it causes me intense pain. So I have a system at home with about 50 million pillows that I've created to basically hold me in one position so that I can't escape and roll over in my sleep. It's kind of like something that you would do for a baby or like a fitful toddler. You know, like you create a little bed system like the one I have set up right now in my bed. Um, it's really working for me. But when I was traveling, I didn't have that. Of course, I dealt into this hand because that makes sense. I think there's like three Han. No, two. Uh, I didn't have that, and the actual mattress I was sleeping on while I was traveling was fine. It was the pillow situation that was unsupportable because it was just like a pillow that had basically like the pillow I was using had basically disintegrated. It had no solid form or state of being. So it basically squished into nothing. There was no neck support and all the pillows in the place where I was staying was like this. So I basically had like 50 million of these absolutely disintegrated pillows from who knows when these pillows had been found. I think they were ancient because they smelled a little bit like mothballs. Um, and so I developed this crick in my neck and this inability to stay asleep, and that persisted for all uh let's see, all 2.5 weeks I was traveling and away. I just basically got like maybe 4 hours of sleep a night. And it made me a very unpleasant and anxious person. Which I was already anxious because I was doing so much stuff to help my parents, and I was already like tweaking out on like the details that they would reveal to me about what they've been up to while I'm away from their home, their domicile, where I can watch them and make sure that they're not getting into trouble. So of course I basically spent the past 2.5 weeks being incredibly anxious. Now today, after I came back last week, I had the weekend to quote unquote unwind and prepare for this week. And today I was basically trying to do all the things that would set up a positive return to normalcy and work. Positive return to normalcy and work. So I was doing all the things. Roke said last week I was sleeping very well, but only because the person sleeping in the next room was away on holiday and they snore so loudly. Now they're back and feeling the old routine return immediately. See if you can find some insulating foam to prop up the pillows. It works for me, and I'm also a side sleeper. Yeah, yeah. I think insulating foam is a good idea. I think I at some point I'm probably gonna have to invest in a fancier pillow. 2 days in a row, what a treat! I know. I'm trying to stream more. I'm trying to be the streamer that Holmes wants me to be. The professional streamer that Holmes believes I could possibly become one day. Should I try really hard? Um, yeah, I also sleep next, like literally next to, not to out my husband, but he is a loud snorer. He has gotten a lot better in recent years. He has gotten so much better, but I too am plagued with snoring, and it is rough sometimes. I can kind of drown it out now. I've been told I also snore, but that doesn't seem like me. Doesn't seem like bad. Uh, oh, it doesn't seem like something I do. I don't feel like I would be a snorer. Yeah. Anyway, today I was supposed to have like a good productive day, and it was fairly productive. It was fairly productive. I made my own breakfast this morning. Made breakfast. That's pretty good. Step one, make breakfast. I'm on this routine now where I'm trying to like get most of my eating for the day done before like about 2 to 3 p.m. because my stomach's all
あ、
fucked up.
失敗し
Again,
ちゃっ
you
た
know,
かも。
like various lore-based details that uh, people already know. But my stomach's all fucked up because I've had this uh
そ
digestive
れ
issue
なんで
essentially where I like food takes
かつ
forever.
ドラに
I'm not absorbing nutrients. I'm not absorbing nutrients and it takes me forever to process food in my body. Which I found out through a really weird gastroenterological test that my doctor had me do where I had to swallow a radioactive egg sandwich and they just like monitored the like its process through my body to find out that I digest foods and like process foods abnormally slowly compared to other human beings. Obviously, as you know, I'm a snake, so that makes sense in respect to being a snake. But if I was a human, I'm basically like processing food at this like 1/5 the speed of a normal person. From Kate is writing this down. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really like underperforming at basic functions like, sustaining myself.
リーチ
Uh I've had that done before. You've done the oh gosh, it has like a really specific name. Um Food motility test? You've done the food motility test before? Food motility testing? It's again like it's really specific. You eat a they put a isotope like a slightly radioactive isotope into scrambled eggs. And like the technician, the radiologist who has to perform this particular test like has to make you scrambled eggs and then they put it on usually on like a
チ
English muffin. Um and you eat it and then they take images of you every hour for like several consecutive hours. So you're basically at an imaging place and like the radiologist is tracking the movement of a breakfast sandwich through your entire system. Hello, half Australian taking. Hope you have a good flow today. I uh
指
I'm
の
not
骨
Australian though I have lived in Australia during part of my life. Though I have lived in Australia during part of my life. From age 4 from age 3.5 to 4.5. More precisely. That's very specific, but yeah. Yeah, the food motility test. And you know what? Like now every day I kind of find it funny. Every day for breakfast I eat a breakfast sandwich that's a scrambled egg on an English muffin. Cuz I don't know, it's something about that really hits. It just really hits. Uh that testing really like ingrained in me, the joy of that particular food. But it's going through my body at like a snail's pace, man. Let's see. Let's do this.
ここから
Yeah,
が
I'm
本番って
processing
感じね
foods at 1/5 the normality of a normal human being. It's really not good. But I did make myself breakfast and I did eat it. No isotopes in my breakfast today. This is just get into tempai. Just get into tempai. Um so that was good. And then I went about my many chores. I
先
had
輩
to you probably want to avoid food that's too starchy because they're already slow to digest. Yes. Hey, Darkslayer. As Rogue said, I do have to avoid hyper starchy foods. Actually, it's not so much starch, so much as like fibrous. Any sort of fibrous food, like it feels like eating a rock. Like if I ate like if I had like a cup of Metamucil, I think I would like expire on the toilet. I'd just be dead. Um, but any sort of like fibrous foods, like a salad, as delicious as salads and vegetables are, which I do find them delicious. I am a laughing woman with a salad. Um, if I eat a salad, it just ruins my day. Like I can't digest it. I can't process it very well at all. So it just like fucks up my noon or midday or whatever, which is really weird because it's just like any sort of healthy food is like everyone's like, oh, you need to up your fiber intake. Nah, man, I can't up my fiber intake. It'll kill me. Oh, 3 stream streak, very nice. Yeah. So yeah, I gotta watch what I eat. I end up eating a lot of protein. Again, very snake core. Very protein rich snake. Eating a lot of eggs. Eating a lot of eggs, a lot of chicken. And then like blending a lot of smoothies to get like the nutrients from vegetables. That's always fun. Ooh. Oh, my boss wanted me to clone my booking. So I've booking to meet with particular clients at my work, which I again, like I mentioned this before, over the next couple weeks you're gonna see me become increasingly more stressed because I have to find an additional job on top of my contractor work job, and a contractor position, if you don't know, is just like a type of position where you work by project, you work piecemeal. It's kind of like part-time, so, like, I work kind of part-time. I work on these projects that a company hires me to do. The person I call my boss is the CEO of the company, and she hires me to do very specific types of labor, including a form of consultation. But she had me on, like, this one booking page thing that was for clients, and she was just like, "Can you clone this for some other different types of things?" So I did that this morning. Productive for productive work thing. I don't have any clients at this time, but productive nevertheless. Um, and then then I what else did I do today? I'm just trying to remember. I'm like I feel like it's a good thing for me to try and remember what I do in a day because I have such bad memory that maybe this will spark something in me. Like I'll start actually remembering most things that I do. Um oh, I had a mentee in my previous job. So 2 years ago I essentially like I had a very high powered position in a really difficult industry. And I decided to essentially Stardew Valley myself and move to a farm and get myself out of this like super stressful industry where I had reached a good senior position, but like it had made me very, very unhappy and very stressed all the time. So but in that position, I was the mentor for several people who, they're early career people. I would say they're like in their mid 20s. Like some of them are, like now going into their 30s. And even though I haven't worked at in that industry for a while, I still do some consultation and I still do a lot of mentorship for these like people who worked under me and saw me as a supervisor to some extent. Um, so I was helping someone with some research that they were doing, and that took like 5 hours of my day today because I was reading like 50 pages of documentation that they had like created, and it was just like, well, like think about this and this and this, and I was just like, I'm not getting paid for this, so I don't. I probably should not do that. You're not just a girl. You're an amazing snake. Oh, thanks, Lewis. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I was just thinking to myself like I'm not being paid to help my junior accomplish this particular goal because like the thing I was helping them accomplish is just basically going to help them professionalize and reach the next level that they need to advance and get a promotion and et cetera, et cetera. Um but I am not getting paid for it. My husband was just like, you need to stop you need to stop working for other people for free. And that's true. I hope you have a good time today. Thank you, Liz. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have a pretty good game day today. I want to point out where we're starting at too, 1247 over 2000. I was playing a little bit off stream earlier, and you can see like I had some really good games off stream. So maybe we're in a rise, and we're gonna get back into Master One soon. Ooh, that'd be so good. That'd be wonderful. We'll see. Again, like this game is not looking like Fabu. It's looking a little poopy, a little bit poopy of a game so far, but we'll figure it out. Hey Sally, what up? What up? I was just saying, like, this game is not looking great, but otherwise it's been going pretty good. So okay, let's see. I helped my mentee that I had for my previous job for a couple of hours. What else did I do today? Oh, I scheduled my writing lesson. I'm back on writing my writing lessons. So I think I think tomorrow I'm gonna try and go to the barn and ride a pony, and that'd be fun. I'm fine. You? Good luck. Thank you. I'm doing well. I was just telling chat like I'm having like a fairly productive day, and I took my journal out at the beginning of stream. Like I was actually gonna sit down and like journal for a bit because I have to like write down and remind myself what I'm doing so I can work on being a little bit more mindful and less anxious that I've like wasted my day away, which is the thing that I'm usually anxious about is like nothing's happening. I went for a walk. That was good. I went for a walk in the woods for a little bit. I picked some vegetables on my patio, beans and sweet peas, and then I planted some bush beans so I could have even more beans. They're green beans. They're just green beans. Yeah, 8 a.m. passed. What else? I applied for some jobs. Applied for some part-time positions because I enjoy flexibility. Let's try the 6P job. I think it's a little bit dangerous, but it should pass. And then 6-9 so is like not too bad because this person just dropped a 6-0. Feel like they may still feel like it's relatively safe. Applied to the Chi Toy cult Nodders, yeah. Yeah, I applied for a couple of jobs. It really stresses me out to apply for jobs because I think it often feels like you're just you know, putting things into a black hole like this, like just trying to get points here, not succeeding. And I also worry too because my career history really doesn't make sense in a lot of ways. Like, like it makes sense if you know me, if you know that I can only apply to jobs when I don't have one. Yeah. I mean, just when you have like a fuller time job than I do. I'm a very I'm just trying my best. I'm just trying my best. I don't have like a lot of connections in the immediate area where I live. So I don't have that ability that you can sometimes use as someone who is like of a particular place to have like an established network that knows you so that you can get help finding like a good job. I don't have that in the place I live because I moved into the middle of nowhere. I very purposefully moved into the middle of nowhere so that I could like, live on a farm. Um that kind of works. Um so it's just kind of like I'm just trying to find positions that pay fairly well that allow me to still maintain a degree of flexibility because like I have this other contract position as well that pays and I'll openly admit it pays like very well for the type of work that it is because I don't find the work difficult and it's very very flexible. So I'd like to keep the contract position, but as time has gone by, like the erratic nature of the work and the fact that it's unpredictable when you'll get clients and when you won't makes it harder to kind of make it work perfectly. And also I don't have healthcare off of it. If you're an American, if you're from the US, um like healthcare costs are exorbitant, and if you have to pay that out of pocket, it's actually like if you pay out of pocket, it's not like the worst. Like I actually feel like I pay like a reasonable amount out of pocket. But but because I'm like self-employed technically as a contractor, my taxation plus trying to cover healthcare benefits is like incredibly expensive. So I need to have another job in order to cover the amount that gets taken out by healthcare and taxes, if that makes sense. That's like the financial thing that I have to do is like have like just enough hours to cover that
Oh,
so
それ
that,
と、
I can like still make enough to like save a little bit of money here and there just in case I, break my arm again, which
あ、
is
それ
expensive. It's expensive to break your arm. Now I could stop riding horses, the cause of my breakage of the arm, but I like to live dangerous. I feel like if I stopped riding horses, I'd probably get into something else equally as dangerous, maybe like bootlegging, becoming a part-time NASCAR driver, like something irredeemably concerningly dangerous.
ち、
Irredeemably and concerningly dangerous hobby or activity. That's okay though. Some we all have to live our lives. Let me just I'm just rambling. I'm just rambling because I'm trying to recount what I did today so I can write it down in my journal later. When I have to journal later. Ooh. You know what else I can write in my journal? That I streamed today. See, I'm trying to stream more too. Left Lord has 2 greens would be funny. I feel like they
ち、
do. I feel like they do. It's actually like no one's gonna drop greens because the situation is so freaking dire over there on left. So like I'm just using the royal we. You're essentially trying to like
こ
draw it
れ、
yourself
いら
because
ないかな。
there's no other better option to do this. Dear Diary, I presented a snake forward anime girl on the internet today. Yes. Hey Erlingson. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Let's do this
リー
one.
チよ。
I like this IPK. Probably gonna deal into left though. TBH.
ち、
Mm. Oh my god. Oh god. Wow. Very, very lucky. Very lucky. Unlucky
リー
for
チ、
right, but
イ
very
ンテ
lucky
ー
for
コ、
me.
ドラに。
Like this is actually very good. Did I kill them? No. Luck is a skill, of course, of course, of course, of course. Yep. Yep. Not last, always good. Oh my god, I need to blow my nose so bad I don't have any tissues. Ugh. Mm. Yeah. Can I just say I called my friend panic babbling at her the other day about how like I was so stressed out about like needing to find a job, etc., etc. And she was just like she was being so
お、
sweet. She was like, "You know what? I've been thinking about your situation and like what you can do in this particular case, and I came up with a list of possible jobs that you could apply for. Places like the types of different occupations that you can pursue now that you're unsure about, what direction you want to go in with your career." And I was like, please imagine me clasping both hands over my heart because I was just like, "Oh my god, that's so sweet of you." That's such a sweet friend thing to do, like come up with like different possible jobs you could apply for your friend because you want them to be happy and find something fulfilling. Um and she actually made a good suggestion. I think it's hard. She was like, you should consider trying to work at a garden center because you do so much gardening and you could possibly get some discounts that actually help you for farm stuff. And I was like, you are so right. You are so right. I think the hard thing is like even though I live in a really rural area out here, like I don't think there's a lot of garden centers in the area that I could apply for except for like big box stores, like a Lowe's, like a Home Depot. And they don't quite have like they're not as
お、
focused in gardening as like I think what she imagines. But maybe I need to stop like putting putting like barriers to what I could possibly look for and just like give it a shot and just like reach out to a couple garden centers and see if they're hiring. Yeah, becoming a part of the big Monstera industrial complex. Yes. Burlington, and the fact that you immediately knew that the Monstera deliciosa is the millennial girly plant that is immediately identifiable. It is a thing. It is a thing. Um
リーチ。
okay.
あ、それポン。
Try this. Okay. 5-6p. I think that's like not great. I've lived with millennial girly partners for decades, so it comes with the territory. Yeah. Yeah, I think there's something about like again, I'm just a girl, but there's something about being a woman being a woman that makes you really want to own an exorbitant number of plants with interesting leaf shapes. And then at the height of the pandemic, I think I probably had like I think we had counted at one point as like a chat. I think we had counted at like how many like plants I had, and I think it was like
ここ
well
からが
over
本番
50.
って感じ
But
ね。
now I think I have like 15. Oh yeah, for sure, especially the variegated ones. It's like
あ、
those
それ
shiny
ポ
Charizard
ン。
cards of plants. Yes, girls love a variegated plant or a pink plant, a pink princess. Philodendron is something that people were very into, and they were very expensive for a while. For a while, they were expensive. There we go. Nice. Take that.
なんドラギ
Doesn't get me out of third, but it is nice that I could get that. Yeah, I heard there was something about supply side revolution. There was a supply side revolution
Mahjong
because
は無限の
and you
可
can
能性
actually
はある
find
け
a
ど、
lot of YouTube
緻
videos
密に
about
計算
this
すれば
online.
い
But
つだっ
essentially
て
what
限り
happened
なく
was
最適。
that plant people and especially the people who are collectors found an easier, more cost-effective way of doing tissue culture themselves in their home. And there was very specifically like one woman who made a series of YouTube videos to show people how to do tissue cultures to clone
早
plants,
くやる
to
に
clone
ゃ。
rare plants
時は展
so that you could dramatically increase production and sales of really rare plants um, instead of waiting for because a lot of these plants are native to Southeast Asia and other more tropical locations. And like how people would get them is like someone would find one in the wild and then they would cultivate it for a while, they would grow it, and then they would like graft it or like clone it by taking like a pup off it or like uh like basically like splitting it into multiple plants, and it's a really slow process to do that. A faster way to kind of cultivate a ton of plants is through tissue culture, which is essentially you literally take the tissue of a plant and you clone it like in a test tube. And, from that tissue culture, from that tissue grows an entirely new plant. It's like a test tube plant. So that's how people started making certain plants a lot more available and less expensive over time. Oh yeah, makes sense. Huge global supply chain as well. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, I think I saw the video on this. It's so dope. Yes, it is. I mean, like from a scientific standpoint, it is very very cool because again, it made collecting very affordable, but it also like decimated like an online market that had kind of sprung up around plant collection culture, which was just it was just wild for a while. Like people were paying like hundreds of dollars uh with added shipping costs to get very very rare plants. And now you can see some of the very rare plants that used to cost like like $100, $200 in Walmart for like 15 to 20 bucks. It's very interesting. It's very very interesting. Um Yeah, wild. Wild, wild, wild. Um, and I think it I mean, like, it there was a point on YouTube where plant YouTube was really popping off. It was, like, super popular, and you had all these, like, lifestyle and, um I mean, lifestyle vloggers essentially, like, showing, like, plant care videos and, like, like, showing rare cultivar, showing collections, doing unboxings and plant hauls, like, all those markers of, like, excess capitalistic excess that are so familiar to us from that kind of line, but it's a lot of that's gone now. I think, like, it's not as popular and people aren't as invested into it, but for a while it was like a huge industry on YouTube, and people had, like, they made Etsy stores where they were just selling, like, the clones of their plants. It's pretty impressive, actually, if you think about it.
チュン、ドラ猫、ドラ猫に。
Okay. But I'm sure, like, that kind of culture and even, like, online market is prevalent for any major hobby that's out there. Um, like, now I'm into riding horses. One of the, like, key videos like, the types of videos I see now for horse girls is just wild. A lot of them are just, like, ride with me videos where, like, people just film, like, what their rides look like and what their lessons look like, which is really interesting. It's like people with, like, GoPros strapped onto themselves, like, showing, like, a ride through a forest or, like, like, what their lesson looks like inside of an arena, which is, to me, a lot of fun because I'm a horse girl now. I've become a horse girl. But, it's it's something, and then, like, they sell a lot of, like, really premium, like, horse outfits and things like that. There's always an Etsy hustle to be made, yeah. I got some Uma Musume sometimes. Homas, yes. Uma Musume is its own world because, like, once you get into Uma Musume, then you start getting those videos by, like, various, followers of the real life horses, and they explain, like, the way that the character was developed for the game/anime and, like, the real life story of the real horse and, their lineage and, like, all their descendants and all their predecessors and all that kind of thing. I don't know if you see those videos. I get those videos a lot too. There was a female jockey winning a G1 race in Japan last month. That is very cool. Alto says, I feel weird about being the one person I know into horse racing, but not into Musume. Don't feel weird about it. Horse racing is very cool. It's like, horses are very amazing animals. They will die because they can't vomit and a tummy ache will kill them and they are easily spooked, but they are very fun to watch. It was really cool. My girlfriend was big Uma Musume player. She also worked in a betting shop, so funny combination. That is a funny combination. That is a very funny combination. It's a good I mean, it works well, your interests coalesce perfectly. The anime is still in the backlog. I'll get to it eventually, yeah. 100% non-furry. Just put human ears on the horses and it's the same, trust me. Yeah. Don't worry about it too much. Don't worry about it too much. I love an Uma Musume game. We were playing it for a while, but then I stopped and I think, like, if you get out of it even for a little bit, it's hard to get back in, I think. Ooh, I just dealt 10 here. Hopefully not for it's gonna be for a lot, actually. Yeah, not good. Not good. We'll try again, though. It's like back to square one. We're essentially just trading 300 points from the beginning. 3-5 south, 2-6-8. Okay, do that. Okay, that's good. I find the gameplay kind of boring in Uma, so only play it once. I find it a lot of fun. I like the training aspect. It's kind of a grind, but I've always been someone who's into like games that are kind of a grind and like resource management games, which I love playing, but I think like chat generally finds very boring unless you just have me on like on a second or a third screen or sometimes your iPad, and I'm just kind of like a silent presence that's just like obsessively managing different resources. Hey, Rocks! Hello, hello, hello. Good to see you. I hope you've been doing well. Ooh. Oh, you know what? I feel like not to put you don't have to respond to this, Rocks, because you know it's. I just thought of it, but I think you were trying to do an Akagi watch along, right? I'm gonna try and see if I can like guys, you should join you should go follow Rox and join Rox's Discord because I think Rox is doing a Akagi watch along, which I should probably try and get in on Thursday and Friday at 7:30 p.m. for me, EST, I guess. Um because I've actually never watched Akagi. Is that like a problem? When you talk about Uma's, Rox joins the chat. Yeah. Rox, are you a Uma enjoyer? I feel like you are. Um, I'm trying to like set up a more flexible hand here. I don't know if it's actually working out that well for me. Um, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. The 4P would have been really helpful for my hand actually. Uma was fun, but I got tired of it. Yeah, I just didn't keep up. I just didn't keep up enough. Grinding was a pain. Yeah. 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 I don't mind a grindy game. It's just like once I'm out of a game, it's a little bit over. Time of grind. I'm back on. I've like while I was on my trip, I played Stardew Valley. I started a new farm, a completely vanilla farm on Stardew Valley, and then like when I got back, I also started a completely new vanilla farm, or not vanilla. I think it was just like Stardew Valley extended actually on this computer again. I of course I've like started farms a million times. I've never fully finished the game like 100% of it before, so I'm trying to do that now. We'll see if that actually happens. You rubbed yourself the best way to experience it. Watch it without knowing anything about Mahjong. Learn Mahjong. Watch again. Ooh, yeah. I think like I mean, Alto, you presume too much about me knowing Mahjong because I think as we've learned over the years, I have no capacity to remember anything about Mahjong. Like terminology, I am very weak on terminology. Like embarrassingly so for someone who's like played Mahjong for as long as I have. I highly recommend the Uma Musume movie, Beginning of a New Era. Oh, been doing Pacopia for date nights recently. Pretty solid. Can recommend. Pacopia. Oh, I'm so jealous. Because I don't have the Switch 2. I don't have Switch 2. I want it so bad. It seems like so cozy and so fun. That sounds so cozy and so fun. I wanna play it so bad. I wanna play it so bad. This. You guys heard her start subbing for the Switch 2. You know what, guys? You know, we've joked about it before. I would love to be a full-time streamer. So all I need is like 8 oil daddies to line up and just sponsor my video game addiction. 8 oil daddies. I think if we had 8 oil daddies, we could do it. We could do it. Throw time. That's how my girlfriend got hers. Yeah, it might be throne time. It might be throne time. I don't know. I think I had a throne and then I just never used it. Cuz I honestly kind of just like buy things for myself as I need them or whatever. Oh, Rox, thank you for the subscription. Thank you.
Rox_R just
Thank you
subscribed
for
for 8
being
months.
the oil daddy that I needed at this time. Oh, well, you know what we actually need more than rich oil barons is we need for Twitch to actually figure out how to monetize content well. I have a Switch 2 too. Ooh, we can be Switch 2 daddies. Oh, buy yourself a Switch 2, Kiyosek. Buy yourself a Switch 3. Thank you. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you for the biddies. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. Well, again, like the real thing that we need is for Twitch to ever figure out a way to monetize their content well and actually get good ad revenue. I don't think they I don't think they have a person on their team who's really good at actually creating the relationships and the foundations with older industry older industry advertisement groups to actually figure out how to get better payments. Like there's a win-win relationship in streaming and advertising products somewhere, but God, Twitch is not good at figuring that out. Sure, but I meant going full blind. There's something special outside Kara's going, he discarded the 3 so. He's insane. What? He predicted he'd draw the door again and not knowing what they're yapping about. Yes. And just seeing a Dragon Ball Z blinding flash and evolution of the character, magical girl transformation of some kind. I assume that's what Akagi's about. I'm sure that there's guys, are there magical girl transformations in Akagi? I need to know. I probably should have eaten that. I was too busy yapping. Yeah, I was too busy yapping to eat the 8p. It's actually a good idea to actually eat that 8p. Yeah, even if you're not going blind, as long as you improve, it generally gets better every rewatch. That's good to know. Let me drop the 1p. Well, that's good to know. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay, I guess I'll just deal into right. That's always a fun part of my day. See if we can actually make some point value here, though. That'd be good. I think the 9 so drop is not too bad. The West drop would be fine. 9M is probably fine. Okay. I don't want to listen to this song, if I'm going to be honest. I don't know if I want to listen to this one either. This is much better. Okay. 6p might be the pair for this hand. West drop again. Yeah, I think I'm going to try and catch that Akagi if I can on Thursday or Friday. We'll see how it goes. Sneak into Rox's Discord, watch it with the community. Okay. Hmm. 7M is good. Okay. Eat a 3M. Okay. So, okay. And then a 3-6 weight here. Okay, 3-6p weight. Ooh. Aka 5p there. Please let me just get this, because then I can use my dealership to its full advantage. My God. It's kind of scary. I feel like the Toyman is really scary. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. Yo, hey Gio, what up? I'm back from my journeys. We should at some well, I need to specifically train and get better for later tourney stuff. But I hope you've been doing well. I hope you've been getting more sleep. And that good sleep. Should be sideways. Should I be sideways too? Yeah. I think you gotta flip yourself side style. Let's see. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna drop this 6M. Frick. I'm gonna Tanya shift. Tanya shift. Tanya shift. Slightly more points on Tanya shift. Okay, I'm gonna 8p drop when I get a chance. Think like in a 5p drop. I don't know. Like I should go for speed here. Doesn't help that Toyman is using the character that's voiced by Kiri-san. Yeah, it's very intimidating. I'm dropping the Tuso. It is very, very intimidating. Got my first Yakuman and ranked. Oh wow, what was the Yakuman? Congratulations. Let me see. Let's see if I can do this. I need a 2 or a 5M here. 1M doesn't help. Shit. Oh, 5M here. Helpful. Kakushimuso. Ooh. Wait a minute. Let me. Okay. You know that I'm illiterate, so let me just look this up real quick. Kakushi. Oh, somewhat. Kakushi Muso. 13 Orphans in English. Ah, that's a great one. I love 13 Orphans. Okay. I was 50k in like East 3 and then dropped to 5k in South 4 and went for it. Damn. So, oh, that's awesome. Making your comeback with a 13 Orphans. Your opponents must have been like biting at the bit. They must have been so mad. That's kind of sick when you can drop that kind of psychological damage on another stranger on the internet. when you can just mess up their day like that. That's actually great. Wow. Oh, let me drop the 1M when I get a chance. Okay. And also, from the last round, we're no longer fourth, we're third. I think we can actually scooch into a second place position if we're lucky. I don't love that we have to maybe wait on a 7p here, but you know, like we'll figure it out. This is Ishan 10 again, waiting. Whoop, never mind. Never mind, they mud. Not good for me, by the way, because I'm dealer. I take the brunt of this. And it puts me back and forth. Not good on South 3. So hopefully this hand is kind of hard to pull together, but we'll figure something out. Let's drop the South. I think like the 1M doesn't help us really. Maybe we could have kept the South a little bit longer just in case we pick something up there that would have been helpful, but it's kind of hard to say. I might have done some bad things in South Round, but kept unluckily dealing in. Felt like everyone else had an S overall rating. Oh, when you were checking Maka later. My first Yakuman was an East 1, 13 Orphans wipeout in a bronze room. There's a non-zero chance I made a budding player quit for life from that. Yeah, that sounds about right. 13 Orphans in bronze room, I think like most of the people at the table would quit, to be honest. Because that's just very demoralizing. That's incredibly demoralizing. Okay. Dropping East, okay. Okay. We're getting closer to a hand that kind of works. I don't know if this is really going to work. Look, it's not my fault. It gave me 11 orphans at start. You had all those destitute children. Sawanko, maybe. I think like Sawanko would be ideal for max point value, but We'll see if it works out. Probably not at this point, TBH. Or maybe Toy Toy? Toy Toy would be the best value I could get out of this hand. We'll see. We'll see. Hello, Kias, who plays Mahjong in other games. Yes. Hello, Gus. We are trying our best here. I really need a pun like a 2p, a 5p, or a 6-0. That would be very nice. Okay, there we go. Set up the Toy Toy. Thank you for the head pat. 2p, 5p. Do you think we can get it? I mean, like the 3ps, the 4ps, they're all in discard. Like you would think that the 2p, 5p would not be needed. Right? You'd think 2p, 5p not needed, not necessary for anyone. Ooh, actually that kind of helps us as well. Because it puts that person in 4th instead of me. And we repeat this round, so we have another chance at South 3. To get some more points. I mean, like, I don't know if we can get enough points to even ourselves out to steal 2nd, but it'd be cool if we could. Laverine, hello, hello, hello! Hello, hello, hello! It's good to see you. Let me do this. I'm gonna drop my ones. These, like, super isolated 1 tiles here. You know what I could have done instead is also drop 5p. Because, like, we could go for a terminals kind of hand, which I don't want to commit to because I feel like, ooh, whoops, I feel like it's kind of hard to do that, but no, yeah, that's Rogue just like brought it up too. No chance for all terminals honors. I don't think so. I feel like it's not as likely to happen, but maybe I'm just being a little bit too pessimistic. I mean, we can still aim for it. I just perhaps being overly optimistic about my chances of getting sufficient honor tiles to make this work here. Skip. Chanta? Yeah. Maybe. We'll see. I may have missed out the opportunity on this because I dropped all these ones. I could have kept those. Getting a lot of delay. Yeah, I don't know. I think like sometimes if you use mobile, it gives you a lot of delay too. I don't actually know the circumstances behind like delay. There's always usually about a 2-minute delay between like when I actually like my real time and when the VOD happens. Also missed orphans, yeah. Yep, I also missed orphans. So I could have done a lot of things here. That being said, I also don't need to do a lot of things. I could do less. As long as left doesn't have like an amazingly huge hand. Which they might have an amazingly huge hand. You never know. Okay. Okay. Try green. Probably still gonna get a pun here. Your pun, okay. Ooh, okay. Let's see what happens here. This is actually bad for me because they get so many points back. Not enough to steal 4th, but it does equalize us a little bit more. It kind of helps because it makes me a little bit closer to 2nd, but I really need to be very lucky in this particular hand to get that. I think we're going to drop North and White. How was your day? It was very good. I was recounting it earlier today. It was fairly productive. It was fairly productive. I applied for a job. I was helping a former mentee of mine from my prior job. What else did I do? Made myself breakfast. Did some work stuff. Oh, I also, you know what I forgot to mention? I made some, I baked something today. Tay just scored Daisanken. That's amazing! Hotakate. That's amazing. That's really good. Congratulations to Tay. I wish that was me. Yes, yes, yes. I wish that was me. Wish that was me. Very jelly. Everybody was Yakuman scoring. I wish I was Yakuman scoring. Jesus. Let's get this. 7 I made a zucchini bread today. A double chocolate zucchini bread. Let me drop the 7p. My hand was fast as lightning, yeah. Okay, I think 9p is also good. And then we can drop 8. Okay. Okay. 6p is actually safe to drop. Okay. Let's do that. I don't actually know if 1M is safe. I know 9M is. Maybe I could have just, like, skipped. Oh, shit. I fucked that up for myself. 5p is safe, though. Okay, do this. I'm not gonna get in Tenpai in time, am I? Let's just get into Tenpai. Let's just get into Tenpai if we can. Yeah, let's just get into Tenpai if we can. This is a super weird way to do this. How do you call it when you occasionally get a very funny win? What do you say? What do you call it? Okay. I think we can kind of get away with this. No, I'm not. We're fucked. Ooh. An acute I see. You got Q in there. Very nice. I took a 4th here. This is not good. Ooh. Try again. Try again. One more match. Try again. Try again. When things don't go right for you in a game, you know what you should do? Just go again. Just go again. Just go again. And if you go again, you just erase your memory of the prior situation. And then you don't have to worry about how things went. Okay. Okay, this is gonna take a little bit. There's just like a lot of like extraneous material to work through. Like the south and the north here, and then this 1M is not that productive either. 6p might be able to catch something. 1-3 here. Not whoops, not the worst. Let's see. Skip. We'll drop the red, we'll drop the green. Okay, this is good. Okay. Dropping green again. Okay. Okay, I think I could probably drop 1-3 and just have like a more flexible 5-6 here instead of waiting on that 2M. Then you wait on 4-7p. There's a world in which the east also just is the pair for this hand. Okay. 3M was a little bit sus. I think I could have probably tossed south first. Yeah, I was gonna say Manzu actually seems super sus, but not in the way that I imagined. One Han hand for the person in small blind off of the dealer, so it's not bad for me. I don't get punished, and my hand was taking a while, so that's fine. This hand could be a. This hand could be a Hanitsu. Are you going north? No. They weren't gonna do a four horse. I don't know about this. The 3M was good. Your hand could potentially fight and it wasn't that dangerous yet. Yeah. I don't know about this. I wonder if I should have like considered doing the Hanitsu and just like started like pushing out a lot of these material bits. I think it would have done probably 3M then 1M. Yeah. In the previous hand. Okay. Waiting. Let's do the 2P drop here. Uh Passes. Okay. That's fine. Let's drop 1M. I know it's safe to left. Try red. Okay. I don't know about West. West could be something that right needs. I'm gonna just drop my 1Ps instead. Go with safe tiles. I don't have enough material here to make this hand work anyway. So I'm just gonna go ahead and try to do some safe material until I can get some other stuff that's a little bit more concrete. 2 here. 5P should be safe to toss. Look for Tanya, maybe? Yeah. Tanya would be one of the ways out. Tanya is one of the ways out of this. Ooh. Someone maybe needs West, actually. Yeah, I was actually thinking about that. Like, someone out here needs West for something. But so far, it's mainly been Shamocha bullying Toyman, which is a very interesting situation. Let's get rid of the useless North. Me and Left have had no play. Yeah, building their Hanitsu. But they ended up just dealing in. Okay. Waiting. I think 8P doesn't really help us here. I already threw away 9P. 8 so is like another like easy to toss tile as need be. And I don't love the Penchon 1-2P here, but it has a possible place in this hand. It's just like not very constructive at this point. 8P and 8 so are still useful. Maybe. Hi Snake, hey Flock, what up? What up, Flock? AP drop. Let's put on this. If we see a 3P, I think we just have to lock this. We didn't have 5 blocks yet. We have bad ones. Yeah, this one is not my fave. 3p weight just on 3p is just not great, but we just have to do our best, you know. This is like all I have, so we just have to wait on it. There's if there's like more flexibility elsewhere, I'm thinking we might try shifting the towel. Like for example, if we draw 4M, we might try like dropping the 1p and trying to like slowly shift this into something else that could accrue a better weight. 3p is a good weight according to Flock. I just don't think we're gonna beat Toyman for time. Toyman also just has a really good flow right now. If we can get this in dealer though, even with like such a small hand, it does make a difference. Because then we can like try and stack on dealer. But again, like whether that happens is another matter altogether. 5, 6, 7, 7 and XX was a good weight. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I wonder what Toyman's waiting on, because I think they're done. Yeah, I think Toyman's done. Maybe I should have dropped 2p instead, but I also feel like 2p is actually slightly dangerous as a drop. Just because I'm seeing like so few lower number pin tiles. 3p bad weight. Kappa. 3p here in this particular instance is not that bad, relatively. Okay. Okay. 2p is actually fine. I was on copium. It's good if not paired by Toyman. Yeah. Okay. And we just rehashed this. Surprisingly, Toyman was not Tenpai, which is cool for me. Okay, we want to drop south. I like the Dora here. Kind of makes me want to Dora Tonki. Yeah, I think we can Dora Tonki at the end. We'll see. Because I think, like, the way this hand is going to shape out, it's going to be... fairly productive. If I can get another east, we're also in a fairly good plot place. 8p drop, it wouldn't be so bad. 4M is an alternative pair option. Oh my god, 345. Sorry for the burp. 345 is a possible Sanshoko. I may want to drop this east later. I don't know. Chitoy? Also possibility. Also possibility. I'm not discounting it. Yeah. The one problem here is like, you know, like we missed out on a north-based Chitoy option, but that's fine. Okay, waiting. 1M doesn't help us here. Sure. Shimocha continuing their path of domination is a little bit frightening, but that's okay. Ooh. Passes. I don't know if I like dropping 4p. I'm gonna Dama this. I should just slam TBH, but I'm a little bit scared. This is a Chi toy now. This is a Wii toy. Yeah, I saved myself a little bit there. I saved myself one Ricci stick. Saved 1k. That's saved a little bit of money there. You know me, I'm always saving a little cash here and there. Save it for later. Okay. Let's I mean I could have kept these honor tiles and just dropped the terminal 1-9 instead. Oh, it's fine. Doesn't matter, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's probably fine. Okay. Oh god damn it. I should have looked before I tossed. Sorry, I like auto toss without looking at what I was drawing. The pair of 1Ms may have been helpful or whatever. Could have also just been like a non-concern here. 1-3-5, maybe a little bit better of a shape. We have like pair options. E2 also on deck for an option here for this hand, which honestly wouldn't be too bad. Probably should have dropped 2-4 instead of the 1-3-5. 1-3-5 gives you a little bit more options than 2-4, but at the same time, I don't know. This, ooh, 6-7s. Headless Itsu, I know. I'll figure it out. It's just like when. Be cool. And also, like, Toyman is already locked. This is problem. 6-7 was yesterday. That's true. 6-7 was yesterday. I probably could have eaten that. Do I lock on this? Yeah, I'll lock. I'll gamble. I'll gamble on the 3-so. It's a really weird thing to gamble on, but I'll gamble on. No, never mind. I was gambling too hard. Yeah, bye. Very bad. Yeah, bye. Okay, let's try this. This hand is really nice. Very flexible. A lot of options here. Sanzo, our Lord and Savior. I always bet on Sanzo. I don't think it's a good idea. South, okay. We're gonna need to end on a pair, I think. I have a lot of options for what that pair could be. Okay. Sanshoko? Yeah, 4-5-6 SSK would be ideal. Ooh, talk about 4-5-6 SSK being an ideal here. We're almost there. Almost there. Skip. 2p. We need a 6p. It'd be really nice if we could get that. And then like 8-so is the pair. I can't believe that worked out with the cuts that I was making. I could have also cut 8p, but I somehow didn't. I decided to cut 9-so instead. It was so weird. And it worked out because we drew the other 8p and we just have that as the pair. Sugoi. I just need a 6p again. Like just waiting out that 6p. It's hard because 6p is also the Dora tile, so the likelihood of someone dropping that is sub-zero. But maybe we'll just draw it ourselves. Ideal situation, you just draw it yourself. Okay, chi. The likelihood because it's a 6 is already very low, yeah. 6 being Dora is a little bad. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. And they also had like a triplet of 3Ps, so that, you know, we didn't know that in advance, but that was also kind of bad. Boo, I know. Hey, Samurai. Boo, that's Toyman. All the 3P being locked, yikes. Yeah, that was rough. But it's worth the gamble, you know? It's worth pushing. It's worth pushing. It's not great, but it's worth pushing. So you can't not go through with it, you know. It's actually so good for us. We won't actually get the wrong tile. Yeah. I want to pung red here if we can. Pun?
Boom.
Okay. Amazing, yeah. This might also be a toy hand too. If we want to consider like what this hand is, we'll just go with whatever's fastest. But that's also on the docket as a possibility here. Okay. Keeping the West would have given us a little bit more value, but I had a feeling it wasn't going to be helpful. And then Wright was doing something weird with the Wests, even though that's not their sequence. So they must have some sort of Hanitsu hand going on here or something else nonsensical. Do that. Probably should have dropped 1M instead, but it's okay.
Boom.
Boom. And then we just need something next to the 4 or the 5p. If I just lay here. Very nice. Nice conclusion. 2-5M. Who would know? Okay. Waiting. Oh. Oh my god. Who? Oh my god. Sniped. 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 I had such a good weight there too. Okay, we can drop the non-useful honor tiles here. Possible dragons, if we can get some tofu.
Boom.
Here. Like little dragons, maybe. Maybe not. Looking at the discards. Maybe not. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Retracted. Retract that statement. Punk.
Boom.
I need something to land next to 4P or 6-0. That works. And then we can take a pun or chip, and we're good. Okay, waiting. Ooh, okay. Recheed by that guy. Totally cool. Okay. Not very helpful for us. Kind of shitty. Not good. Puts us in fourth. Ooh, not good. We're all under 30k though. We're all under 30k. It's my dealership. Please let me get this. Okay. 9M. Okay. I need something to land next to 2p. I need something to land next to the 2p. Okay. And again, I would really like if I could get a 3P, please. Skip. South doesn't help me here. I am not lucky here. This is very bad. Life is hard for me. Trying to just get close to endgame. This is not helping me, but this is what it is. Okay. Okay, can we get 4-7? I think 4-7 might be hard to get here. I was like, what's the other option? Is that the Champagne weight between 3M 9P might have been a little bit better, but just because like 9P is a terminal tile, but then like 4-7, there's more tiles of those. You know, it's weighing the options in your head. Like, what is the best choice? You know, like how can you psych out someone else? Because if you drop the 3M, people are less likely to drop Monzu because they think that's like adjacent to the tile that you're probably gonna need because they, you know, like all these different ideas that you have to kind of like circulate through in your head to figure out what's the best choice. 4-7 is fine. It's just not like I just feel like no one's gonna drop the Monzu tiles. I say that and then right just drops 6M because it's Suji to 3M. Ooh, maybe they'll push. Maybe they'll do a foolish push. Maybe they'll just do a really annoying push and get me somewhere. Okay. 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 Just somewhat. 8M is close, but no cigar. Okay. Okay. Weirdly long pauses here too are kind of psyching me out a little bit. Okay, pawn. 5P dropped. Okay. I don't think we're gonna get this in the end. I don't know. Like probably meets one. I think otherwise everyone's gonna fold. I think everyone's just gonna fold it up. Yeah, you're gonna fold. Everyone's gonna fold. Okay. Yeah, we were both waiting on 4-7. Interesting. Okay, another opportunity to try and steal. I mean, we're not too far from. Okay. 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 I think we drop East Red, right? And then 9? Let's drop red first. Okay. Not good. One so pickup is kind of nice. Let's leave the option for a Itsu here. We'll try dropping the 9M. Okay. Dropping 9P. Nope. Never mind. I cannot escape 4th place here. This is rough. It's rough. Everyone's still under 30K though, so maybe we'll end up going into West. Okay. Possible Hinitsu. Okay. Could also Cheetoy this hand. There's a thought. Yeah, we may want to Cheetoy this hand. Just bait Cheetoy. Seven P doesn't help us. Try dropping white.
Boom.
Okay. Try dropping east.
Boom.
Let's try dropping 5. Okay. Let's try dropping 6. I'm gonna try and bait Cheetoy. The numbers for Cheetoy are pretty good. Like 1, 2, and 8 is all I'm waiting on. Okay. Waiting. Okay. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Ooh. Good for me. Good for me. Not last. Not last. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. Not last. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back. Be right back. Okay. Back to it. Back to it. One more match. One more match. Infinity matches. Oh. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna win a game. This is the one. I can feel it. Oh, actually, this hand's pretty good. Not bad. Okay. Dropping the 7 so. Okay. Okay. 9 so. Okay. Okay, waiting. 4M is not too bad. Let's drop this. There's a world in which we Dorotonki too. There's definitely a world where we Dorotonki this. Okay. I'm gonna drop the 7M though. Hmm. Wait a minute. Red doesn't help. I need a 6 or an 8p. That would help like clarify the hand a little bit better. Or like something to land next to this 2-so, like a 3-so specifically, very specifically a 3-so. So we can have that flexibility. We could possibly IPK this 4-5-6. And again, Dorotanki on the 2-so, which is kind of it's a based move. It's a based move. But there's still some like flexibility in how this could work. Okay. Okay, skip. I'm dropping the 7p. Okay. Ooh, actually 3-sided weight, not bad. 4-5-8. Don't mind if I do. Oh. I think the thing is like there's not a lot of Monsu tiles like in discard. Right did just throw one away, so maybe they're more like ready to do so. Nice. Nice. Very nice. Great pickup. Okay. Take that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I love the Dora pair here. Very nice. See if we can do more here. Oh, I think this is kind of okay. I wonder if I should go for a 1-3-5 shape. Or just see what else just comes up. Last. 2-4, okay. Okay. 1M doesn't help us. Okay. 8p doesn't help us. It's a limited range of tiles that actually do help us. Okay. Okay. Try and get like some different shapes that can like open up to 7-8-9 possibility, open up to a 1-3-5 here. I don't know if that's a really good idea to drop 3-so. Like this, I should have kept this as a different shape, but it's the idea I came up with. That's probably fine. $7p. Mahjongus. Oh. I'm not really sure if like I feel like this was a fairly efficient like 1-3-3-5. You turn into a 1-3-5 shape, and then like 8-8-9 gives you a little bit more flexibility. I'm gonna drop this 5-so. Looks fine. Okay. Okay, closer. I'm gonna try for the 7M. Because I don't think we can get the 9M. Except we won't use the Akka unless we... Oh man, I'm too slow. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm slow. I think that's the real issue. I'm slow. I don't know if we're gonna get this 3-7. One of the 3 7Ms. That's what I mean to say. One of the 3 7Ms. I don't know if we're getting one of them, but my hope is that we do. Okay. Fuck. Because I don't think like waiting on 8M is gonna work. One of the 8Ms was in Right's hand anyway, so there would have been one left. What if we added 3 more 7Ms? I think that would have been ideal if we could just add 3 more 7Ms. Like we'd actually be cooking with gas. 6 7Ms. Nice. Yeah. Then we could have had 6 7Ms. Hey, Rox, you're so right. Yeah. Yep. Kate, note that down. Note that down. Oh, see, I would not have dropped that 1M because it's so close to 2M. Well, I'm not punished for that, so I can't be mad about that situation. I'm not the one who transgressed. Okay. That kind of worked. It kind of worked for me, kind of. Didn't deal in. That's always a plus. We can get rid of the south and the west here. Okay. Turning on my Switch 2 to play Pokopia right now. Pokopia. Do you guys say Pokopia or do you say Pokopia? I know it should be pronounced Pokopia because it's kind of like Utopia, but I have such a hard time remembering that sometimes because Pokopia sounds also very Pokopia. Yes. Pokopia also sounds very like pleasurable to say because you get to have very plosive P's, you know. Drop the red. Okay. Drop the east. Okay. This hand kind of works fairly well. If we see a 6P, I think we should eat it. Just so that we can have like a quick Tanyao hand and just steal, but we'll see. Nope. Nope. Don't want that. Pokopia. Because Po is from Pokemon, yeah. Pokopia. Do this. 6 so could also be our pair for this hand. If we draw something else, we can just drop that. But 4-so is also the Dora. It'd be really nice if I could pick up the 4-so. I'm gonna drop the 6-so here. Okay, let's see how this goes. Ooh, actually very nice. And then 4-7-so, waiting. So this is probably max value I can eke out of this hand, right? With like such a simple setup and with what I had. I think this is probably max value. Worst part about this game is that I always play at night, so I never see the sun. Oh. It doesn't map onto real time? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I've watched a couple people play. I think like YouTube recommended to me someone named Lucky Plays. So I watched bits of theirs. They tend to be a Animal Crossing player. Ooh, nice. Nice. Okay. I think we get, yeah, at least 3 Han for that. And that puts us in first. And they tend to do a lot of building. I'm not so good at building. I feel like I'm not like a builder. I've never played Minecraft really that much. I started playing Vintage Story at some point just to like try a Minecraft like game, but I'm not very good at building. I like collecting. I'm a collector. Me too. I think like you have to have like a very like I don't know. I just some people are just really wired to be like super creative in with like block formations. I'm just not that. I'm more of like obsessive collector, obsessive grinder. Let's do this. I think we use the 7M. I mean, there's like a lot of pair options. I was trying to figure out like what would be the best here. Okay. Home of the window where you sleep, the night breeze carries something sweet, a peach tree. Okay. I guess I'll just try and like Tanyao this hand. See if I can get the 4M here in the 7P. Lately I've been crying like a tall child. So please hurry, leave me, can't breathe. Please don't say you love me. Wander from you and I will jump off of this ledge I'm on, baby. I think like in another world I could try and push for 234 Sanshoko. I don't want to do that 1M, so I'm putting myself in Purposeful Furry 10. Sure. Sure. Purposeful Furry 10. No longer Purposeful Furry 10. Now Based Tempai. Based Tempai, waiting on 7P. Here we go. I was so young when I behaved 25. Yeah, now I find I've grown into a tall child. And I don't wanna go home yet. Please 7P. Please 7P. Please hurry, leave me, I can't breathe. Don't say you love me. At least I'm in Tempai. At least I can still pick up a little bit. I think, like, even if I don't get the 7P, we're close enough that that's fine. Go into Furry 10, but increase my chances of getting something? Actually, not really at all. I actually should not have done that. I didn't look around to see that all the 1Ps were already in discard. I'm actually a dumbass. I'm actually a dumbass. Write that down. Okay. From you and I. Ooh, they were also waiting on 7P. Interesting, interesting. Okay. We're gonna repeat this East 4 just because Toyman was dealer. Really nice draw here. I think we should push Hanitsu here. Yeah, very Hanitsu hand. Honestly, very Hanitsu hand. Ooh, super Hanitsu hand. A little bit unreal, actually, how this is working out so well. Okay. A little bit unreal. Okay, I'll just take Tempai. I'll just take Tempai. Nice. And I'll take the win there. Move the dealership out of Toyman's hands. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay. I think we eavesdrop here, right? Yeah. Eavesdrop. Eavesdrop. That's the way. Okay. I think one so drop would be good. Okay, 7p there. Okay, that's fine. I think I'm gonna 6M drop actually. Just in case I don't know. Maybe I'm being like too optimistic about the possibility of getting us south. I should actually just like let this go. Cause like I'm probably not gonna get this. Okay. Okay. Probably gonna get the green though. Okay. The green might end up being the pair for the hand. Okay. I could have probably done something there. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, skip. What's safe? I think. What if we drop green? I think I might just fold this hand. I think I might just fold this hand because I just don't. I mean, I could keep pushing. I just don't. I don't quite know what's the best option. Let's try dropping 8, so okay. I don't want to drop any of the Manzu tiles. I feel like they're kind of dangerous. Drop the 8 again. The problem with dropping the 8 is like there's a point where I start to get in trouble with Toymen. I think they're doing a Hanitsu with bamboo. Try 9p. That passes, okay. Okay, 7M passes. Okay. $9p, I know. Again, just folding. Just folding. I think this is like the best idea I have for this. I think I can drop 6p. Oh, I should have dropped white. Okay. Damn it. Sorry. I was just trying to figure out like safe tiles. It's relatively speaking 6p safe because it's past drop after this Ricci, and then it's in Toyman and Shimocha's discard. White's also like dead, so that's safe to drop. Okay, so we live. Okay. And we repeat South 1. This hand is gonna be slow. Oh, red here is kind of nice though. Gives us a little cheat. This 1M doesn't help us. This 1-so doesn't help us. Possible 678 SSK, maybe. Skip. Will 1-so drop here? Okay.
G.
Pung. Dropping 8M. I think that there's no baton weight between 2-5p. I think we can probably eat an 8p. Maybe I'm wrong about that. And like we have to wait on South. I feel like I don't want to wait on South though because it's never mind. Yeah, we'll wait on 8p. I feel like 8p is easier to wait on than the other stuff. Or should I have dropped some of the other tiles? Oh, to go. Han. Dropping 2p again. Gia. Okay, 7-so dropped. Oh my god, I keep getting the 2p. This is ridiculous. Okay, waiting.
Peachy.
2M is safe.
G.
Okay. Is Tormund gonna push? Yeah.
No.
I was gonna say 6M is such a sketchy thing to drop there though.
Peachy.
But it helps me. I mean, it doesn't help them. It helps me because it just evens out their numbers, leaving me with a much better like barrier to first place. As long as left doesn't continue their tirade of like wins. And again, I get reds. Okay. This is fine. 3-so pickup, very nice. I don't have a other pair option though. That would be good. This 9-so doesn't help us. Let's drop the 3M here. Could use 6-so as the pair maybe. Okay. Okay. Oh, Ariana Grande. Uh-huh. Okay, again, we're waiting. Ooh. Okay, we're still waiting on this. Really bold choice on my end. Does it pass? It passes. Okay. Okay, one so. Hmm. I feel like 6-0 is not necessary. 6-0 is also like super sketch. Very sketch. Oh, okay. That's fine. As long as it's not me dealing in, okay? Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. That's bad for me. Toyman is creeping up on me, creeping up on me. Okay. Okay. How do I get through this? There's an IPK 345 option here. And then, like, I think we dropped these honor tiles because they're just not helping the hand as much as they could. The 7P next to the 8P is a little bit helpful. Okay. Please let this work out, please. This uh, uh this is fine. This is fine. Do this. Even out the IPK a little bit. Okay. Okay, waiting. Nice. I don't have a pair. I don't have a pair in this hand. That's fine. Figure something out in the end. Okay. Ideal situation, I just draw another 4-so. I think that's like wishing for too much, you know? That's like a little bit too much wishful thinking there. Okay. They have all the 4Ps. Repeat drop. Okay. Waiting, waiting, waiting. I'm just gonna Dama this because I don't think this is ever gonna happen, but it's cool if it did. Just Dama this. Should I just go for the cheaper hand? I think I go for the cheaper hand. Yeah. I go for the cheaper hand because it's more likely to happen. Okay. I mean, I don't have any guarantees that people would have not dropped the 4-so, but I feel like it was highly unlikely that people were going to drop that Dora tile. Whereas the 2-5 is so innocuous that, like, You know, like they could just go for it. And I might as well just somewhat myself too. It's which is on the table as well. Okay. I think most people at the table are folding just because I'm also dealer, so I put some respect on my name. I don't know if this is gonna work though. I feel like again, it's probably like a similar situation here. If it was, and it's not gonna be. I think everyone's just again folding. Thank you. Wait, oh, hold on. Hold on.
Zeflin just traded with 17 viewers.
Tried to do the shout out and it didn't work out perfectly. There we go. How are the games? They're going well. They're going well. How are your games? There we go. How are your games, Zeppelin? Hopefully they were good. Did you have like good wins? A fourth and a second, typical lately. I mean, it evens out. It evens out. It's good to see you. I hope you're having a good day otherwise. And thank you so much for bringing your community over. Hey everyone. If we haven't met before, I'm Kias. I'm a Green Snake VTuber. It's good to see you. Thank you again, Zeppelin, for bringing your community. If you need to like go be a person and just like take a break after streaming, please feel free. Yeah, I gotta go work on dinner, but I've got you on my phone. Thank you. Have a good dinner. I hope that cooking is like fun and that you're gonna have a delicious meal. I'll show you guys where I am right now. We're at 1085 out of 2000, and I think like on stream we haven't had amazing games, but it's been okay. I don't mind. I'm just in it for the fun. Oh, there's a possible 345 Sanchoku here that we could possibly get, but I don't know if we're gonna get it necessarily. We may have to drop this east, but I kind of want to keep it. Again, 345 Sanchoku would be nice. There's also a Tanya 345. Like Tanya hand if we drop the east. I feel like if we do drop this east though, someone else is gonna putt it. It's a little bit concerning. It's a little concerning. Let's drop the east though. Okay. We can take a punt on the 2M or 3 so and just like take this. Okay. Put this. And then we're in Tempai on a 3-6p weight. And hopefully someone will just drop it. Notice no one has dropped pin tiles really up until this point, so we'll see if it happens. I have a feeling that the pin tiles are probably locked in Toyman's hand. And they just conned on the AP. I'll con on 7 so if we're going to do this con game. Just two buddies conning it out, you know? Nice. And I just roan on that. I'll take it. Do I kill him? The lawn con. Hi, Bywick. Nice. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, that double con actually worked really well for us. Copper. I'm dropping the north. Let me drop the 9 so when I get a chance. Possible 456 Sanchoku too here. I don't know if that's gonna work out, but it'd be cool if it did. Let's drop the south here. This not pair of 9 so doesn't do anything, but it's there. It's there for some reason. Okay. We may have to drop the 5 so. We do just have like an extra pair. I'm always like, here, I'm gonna drop the 1Ms instead. Drop the 1Ms instead, because again, we have like an extra pair here. And I would like to get the 456 Sanchoku. Nice content. Thank you, Loverain. Thank you. I appreciate the appreciation of my content. You know, I work really hard to make these pawns. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. Again, 4, 5, 6 Sanshoko, please. I want to believe. Now's our chance. Please, please. 4, 5, 6 Sanshoko, please work out. Please work out. She had to climb halfway up the screen for this. I know. Oh, 6M, okay. I feel like people are dropping Manzu tiles. Maybe they're feeling generous and they'll gift the 4M to me. Okay. It'd be bench time for me. Have a good one, Snake Lady in chat. Good night, Light. Good night. And look at that. We got the 4, 5, 6 Sanshoko. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. And Ura 3? Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Ura-san? Oh my god. The flow. That's our snake. Yes! We've collected all the Ura socks we need. Well, we could always have more. We could always have more. Let's do this eavesdrop. Okay. Okay. Doing the 7 so drop here. 3, 4, 5 Sanshoko is also on the table for this hand as well, but I don't know. We'll see. Let's do this. We'll have the 2 so. And again, I'm thinking about 3, 4, 5 Sanshoko. I don't know if it's going to happen, but it'd be cool if it did. In the meantime, I'm going to Tanyao shift. Okay. Ooh, whoops. Whoops, 987. Okay, now 7 sus. Now 7 sus. I think we can get away with an 8 drop. Do get away with a green drop. Yeah, I think we just possibly fold here. Possibly fold? I don't know. I feel like 7p is so sus because of that 8p configuration there. YOLO. 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 It passed. It passed. It passed. I can't believe YOLO worked. I can't believe shouting YOLO worked. 4M, okay. And then 6M 2 so. 5M is Nakasuji now. Yeah. Well, I kind of fucked it up for myself. I kind of fucked it up for myself because I didn't think about 5M being Nakasuji. I could have probably, but it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Smile. It's fine. Nah, both were scary to be honest. Either way, it's just like it's very awkward. Okay, this is not good. Cuz I don't want to drop 3 so. I mean I'm going to go this way. Pawn this and then just there we go. Aha, fixed it. Okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. I gave them this win. That's okay though. I don't think it's going to be that bad. I think like this split is fine. I'm still like super far ahead and they're last. I was just very greedy at the end, even though I was in dire straits. I just pushed greed, which is my default position, is just push greed and just push, which is again not good, not great, but it is my approach to life. Greed. Okay. Okay, this is fine. I probably should have dropped south first, actually, instead of 9p, but it's probably fine. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. 6-0. Okay. Okay, pair option. Probably want to drop green at this point. Forso's not great. I think like we can drop 2 and 8. Skip. Skip. Dropping 9p again. Skip. White drop. This game is not going to finish in time. I'm just going to say that because, like, this, it's just too slow. It's just way too slow. It is way too slow. I'm not getting any good draws. So we're just going to ride it out because I think, yeah, I think what's going to happen is Wright's going to probably deal into someone else, actually, TBH. Okay. And I have like a million safe tiles here. So drop this. Okay. And left is pushing, which is interesting. Okay. I'm just gonna drop my safe 8Ps. Okay. And my south is also safe. Okay. And just like very chill, like just fold. It's very chill folding. Okay, cool. Okay. It would be nice to get things away from Shimocha just because they're dragging the game on a little bit, but that's fine. I'm like not too concerned. As long as I don't make any like reprehensible mistakes, which I am prone to. Okay. Red, okay. Okay. Let's do this. I like the 5M pickup here. Possible Itsu on this hand. I kind of want to chase Itsu. It's like a little bit more value that I don't need, but it's also like a, you know, like a hand that you can have. There's an 8M there. Okay. Okay, 3-piece. Hmm. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna get this in the end. I think someone else is like closer. Probably Toyman. Ideally, Toyman takes it from Shimocha and we just run into South 4. Okay. Let's just drop this safe tile. I don't know about 1P, TBH. I feel like it's a trap. Yeah, and then like 2M there. Which would have been very helpful for me. 1P. Okay. Some more. White. Safe drops. Are we gonna get this? Question of our times. Are we gonna get this? 4M is actually super weirdly unsafe. Not weird, it's just unsafe. The fact that I'm dropping it is a concern. Yeah, and then no 2s anymore. I'm just gonna play it safe. I'm just fold. Yeah, just play it safe. Just fold. I don't need to go in on this.
No.
Yep. And it's better not to. Yeah. With these little piddly little hands that everyone else has, kind of helps me. Okay. South 4, let's go fast. Hopefully. Maybe. It's possible 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9 C you know what I'm trying to say. The problem here is like this 8, 9 is not helping the cause. I think I might just give up on that. I just go for a much easier hand. Like a weird Shanpan 9P3 so wait. Or like something that's a little see, like now I regret dropping the 2 so from earlier. Should I just have like dropped this 9P instead and just like kept that 9-8? Maybe. Probably. Probably. But you know, I still have time to amend my choices. And there's still time for a 6, 7, 8 Sanchoku as well. Okay. I think Toyman's gonna get this. We're gonna repeat South 4. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna repeat South 4. It's gonna be very annoying. I feel like people are like gripping onto this conclusion because they don't want to deal in at the end. And I've made some harmful decisions that have really come back to haunt me. I probably should have gotten rid of that penchant with more confidence and kept some of the middle tile numbers so that we could have like a little bit more flexibility here. So now we're just in like an annoying nightmare. Okay. 5M is safe. Sankunchan is blinding. We have to take a different path in life now. Which is called cowardice. It's cowardice. There we go. Oh, ideal situation. We don't have to do anything. And we're still first place. And we get to have sunglasses on our cat on our graph. Nice. Very nice. Yep. Cool cat. Let's see. Ooh, think of the head pats, Copper. Next game, next game. Ooh, we're cool catting it. Dremotion, we're cool catting it. He is calling me. Okay, next game, next game. Very interesting hands. Very lovely material. We're getting some really good stuff here. I'd like to pun green. I want to make use of the two, so it's why I'm dropping the norths. Don't worry about it. I'm again. I really need to pun green here. No. No. It's killing me. I'm taking control. Please green. Please green. Jealousy. Okay. Best laid plan of mice men. Already over. Already over. Deals in. Nope. We're still good. I need a pun green, please. Help me. Someone. Someone, please. 3P passes for some reason. Wicked. Wicked. Okay. I dropped 7. Even though 7-6 here, I could have maybe dropped green. I'm actually afraid to drop green now. I've developed an aversion to dropping green. A little bit scared. Pun. Do this. Passes. Okay, 1-4 so. Surely we can get this. 9P's fine. Is this okay? That passes. Okay, I cannot believe that passed. I cannot believe that passed. Or M passes. What are submarine sandwiches? Submarine sandwiches are sandwiches that look like submarines. Oh my god, they have all my 1s and 4s. They are just a style of sandwich. It's usually like on a baguette-like or Italian roll, kind of like a lawn bread, and then you put like a lot of toppings on the inside. Club sandwich, yeah. Oh, that sounds so yummy, yeah. Like the most common in the US is probably like the Italian sub. The troll weight, yeah. Okay. Let's do this. We'll just get rid of these like little bits here. Subway, huh? Yes, 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 yes. Yes, if you give me a sub, I will use it to buy myself a submarine sandwich. Probably like an Italian sandwich from Jersey Mike's, or uh if I'm feeling really, you know, if I feel like pushing the envelope of what a submarine sandwich is, I might get a chicken bake, which is kind of like a calzone, but in many a way, it's close to a submarine sandwich. Doesn't Subway suck in US? Yeah, I don't get Subway sandwiches. I get Jersey Mike's. I get Jersey Mike's sandwiches. Kind of a Subway sandwiches are made out of very sweet breads in the US. Like for some reason the bread is incredibly sweet. It does not taste good. In my humble opinion. Jersey Mike's, which also sucks, but a little less. Yeah, Jersey Mike's sucks less. In the range of sandwiches you could get, it's actually fairly good. The ideal place to get a Subway sandwich is from a local mom and pop shop, like a deli. If you live in the South, you could get a good submarine sandwich from your grocery store Publix. Publix is a good grocery store to get Subway sandwiches from their deli counter. I'm going to skip that one. Bless you. Thank you. Skip. I don't think the 5p helps me in this situation. I think I would need a pun of an 8p or like something similar. 8p or like 6p or 4. 4m, 6p, 8p pun. Okay. Oh, whoops, we just built in. It's okay. Thank you for the raid, Tay. Thank you. Big positive Mahjong, Mahjong Monday. Woo! Thank you for the raid. Tay, if you need to go take a break because you've been streaming for a while and you need to be a human, please feel free. But also, thank you so much for bringing your community over. For those of you who haven't met me before, my name is Kias. I'm a Green Sync VTuber. I play Mahjong and a lot of other types of games, such as survival games. It's good to see you all. Imagine being a human. I know. Imagine. Just imagine. It's good to see you all. We're enjoying our Mahjong Monday for Tay's community. Did Tay have a good round? Someone told me that Tay, someone told me that you got Daisangun, which congrats. Great Yakuman. Great day. I hope that you made many gains. I hope you made many gains. We're just gonna go. We've been having like ups and downs. I think for the most part, positive gains today. We're just gonna see how this goes. Okay. We've just been on repeat, and left is a bully, and they've really been bullying everyone, especially me, who should never be bullied. I am just a girl. I am just a baby. Excuse-moi. Okay. I guess we drop 5 so. There's I don't know. 5 so is just is a Dora tile, but it's just like it's not helping what this hand is at this time, which is actually kind of upsetting to me personally. On a personal note, very upsetting. Okay. Oh Jesus! See, look at that. Sad, sad, sad. I'm just a girl. I can't believe this is happening to me. Can't believe this is happening to me. Unbelievable. The indignity. Okay. No baton weight between 2-5M is crazy though. Okay. Okay. Okay, eavesdrop. Hmm. Okay, 7 so drop. Okay, we could have had 5, 6, 7. Regret is something that lives in your heart forever, eating away at you. So you must let it go. Become zen. Become one with the tile. 8M. Live your best life. Auto call. 1 4P. Yes. Yes. Get my points back. Fuck you, left. Fuck you. Yeah. Yes. Ipatsu and an Ura. Yes. These are all points going to me. I return to winning. Hello. Yes. This is my life now. Yes. Excellent. 9 so. Okay, I'm gonna drop this south. I'm gonna drop this south. And then 9P. Oh my god. Okay. This is good. 9P. Oh, okay. And east.
Boom.
Okay, and then east. East drop. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. 7 so. It's the most isolated at this time. Okay. Maybe a 1, 2, 3 Sanchoku. Actually, I should have probably dropped 3M for that. Well, never mind. I can wait on 2P. I feel like 2P is not a bad wait. I probably should have Dama this actually, but Daman because like you want to like convert this into something better. Yeah, like if I had the 4P, I could have like dropped the 1P and had this IPK option available. Not my best move. That's okay. It's a goofy move for goofy little gals. Goofy little move. Hopefully we get Ura. Hopefully we get Ura. Okay. Waiting. Hmm. See, we could have had that IPK by now if I had just like Dama this and tried to go for like a more meaningful hand. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. Don't just hit the shiny button. Be intentional. Okay. Okay. Waiting. Yeah, this kind of sucks. On the bright side, there's a lot of 4Ps. I know where the 3Ps are. I feel like 2P is not wanted as a tile. I might be wrong. Maybe someone has like a triplet of 2Ps in their hand and they're just gonna hold on to them forever. Ideal situation though. Someone else gives me the 2P left. Counting on you. Okay. Okay. In before 2P close con, yeah. We will see. We will see. Yeah, I mean, like, I think maybe you're right, by like, I feel like, there is a 2P trapped, 2P con trapped in someone's hand or something. Hey, Go, what up? Good to see you. Okay, we're waiting. Waiting, please. Help. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. And we'll repeat this. Hopefully a better hand. We'll get rid of like the less useful honor tiles. What's a submarine sandwich? It is a type. It is a shape of sandwich. It's usually like on a long bread, like a baguette or like an Italian bread. And it's just like the shape of the sandwich. I just want a giant sandwich to eat. And I'm counting on the kindness of strangers to provide me with subs for submarine sandwiches. Ooh, a 1P drop. Drop this. I don't. So. Oh my God, Go! Thank you so much. Thank you for the.
gifted
Thank
5
you.
subscriptions to the community.
Thank you. I will buy a submarine sandwich with these proceeds. Oh my God. Oh my God, we're evolving. We're evolving. Oh, I need someone. Oh, thank you for the follow, Junie. Thank you.
Hello there.
Junie Spectra just followed.
Yeah, thank you so much for the submarine sandwich money, Gull. I will buy one tomorrow for my lunch. It will be delicious, and I appreciate it. Okay. Half flesh, let's go. I think half flesh is the way. Oh, I guess well, maybe not. I think this hand is trying to be not a half flesh actually because of what we're drawing. Okay, for him. Oh, see, now I could have really had a better half flesh hand here. I do love a Hanitsu though, I have to say. Okay, we could do a Hanitsu a different way with this pair. I know, went crazy. Okay. Let's do this. Whoa, whoa. Okay, let's do this. Bum 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 bum. Half flesh buff. Let's go. It's kind of getting there. I think it might be a different kind of half flesh. It could have been Manzu base, but it's gonna be something else. Fake flesh, best flesh. Yeah. Tumbling down. I'm going crazy, baby. It's back on half flesh, guys. Crazy. Whoa, whoa. Best fake flush is a half flush. Yeah. We went from half flush to fake flush to half flush again. It's honestly a very wild ride. Okay. Never mind. Left got it. Jesus. They also faux flushed on a red dragon. Okay. Try again. Try again. Try again. Crazy. Oh, oh. This hand is gonna be cheap. Probably just like East Pun, maybe like Doratonki. We'll see. Okay. Or what if we tried to flush the hand? I don't know. Is that too wild and crazy? This could also be a toy hand. Or a Cheetoy hand. Ooh, ooh, crazy. Oh shit. Talking about Cheetoy, if I had kept my greens. Okay. Nine so. Love you so. Okay, how are we gonna do this?
Astoria
Oh, Astoria,
_
thank you for
June
the
just
follow.
followed.
Thank you. Ooh, we had a hype train. Oh, wow. Look, we got the oh, wow emote. Fish. Oh, you got fish? I like the fish one. That's cute. Hello. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Oh my gosh, look at this pair of Dora. Look at what you've brought upon us, Astoria. You brought this. You brought these Doras in. How's the streak? It's going okay. It's actually going pretty good. Hopefully we can continue like the good luck. Hopefully. Possible IPK here with 1, 2, 3. I might try for another Hinitsu. I feel like another Hinitsu might be good. Yeah, we'll see. The one problem with the Hinitsu idea is I think that Toyman might also be Hinitsuing. We'll see about that, but maybe not. I mean, they're dropping stuff. There's a IPK here that's been completed. Oh. Bleeding. Gull is now bleeding. Okay. Uh-oh. 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 Gull, please be okay. Okay. Do you see what I mean about Toyman with their they might also be Hinitsuing on this as well? I feel like we can't drop south because I feel like they might be waiting for it again if they're Hinitsuing. Oh, they were not Hinitsuing. They did have a south though. That's crazy. I've just climbed to gold playing majority east runs. Do you think I should start playing south runs? I think so. Sorry, that's a really good question. I feel like you have better chances with playing south rounds in gold. I feel like it's better games. But what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Yeah, this hand's actually amazing. I mean, we could go for big wins too, but I think we're more likely to just like win out on this. Still in silver. Ooh. I play south for gold lobbies. Yeah, unless you need to leave soon. Yeah, I find that the south games and gold lobby are actually really nice. I feel like there's no reason that you don't play east games, but it's way better to play. I don't know. I find like the Hanchan's really enjoyable in gold. Okay, are we gonna get this? Nope. Oh my god, I just realized the 1Ms are Dora now. Jesus. Jesus. South games are far better for improving play. East games are just too easy to single hands just to be on. I'm gonna con this. Hope to cash in this game. Yeah. I just need someone to toss a west. It's just like, or a 1M. No Rinshan. Okay. Silver and lower usually don't have people going for big hits, and South makes big hit recovery easier. Yeah, I like the opportunity for recovery. Oh shit! Talk about recovery. Toyman can never recover from this again. Look at this. Look at what they've wrought on themselves. Ooh. Oh. Yes, I will take your points. I will take all of your points. Propel me into first place, please. Yes, so delicious. My hand. Let me drop the 1p. Yes. Can I just say I also desperately need to pee? I honestly may need to take like a peachy. We may need to do a pee based Ricci at some point. Because the entire time I've been drinking a giant mug of tea. I have to pee so bad. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Ideally we like get to Ricci and I get to run. I don't want to do the 9-8 penchant. What tea? It was a vitamin C mix. It was like a blend. I think it's like a rooibos, and then it has like citrus stuff in it. So it's non-caffeinated because I need to go to bed at a reasonable hour because I'm trying to be better about like sleep hygiene. Have you ever tried to be better with sleep hygiene? You know? It kind of I think it's a vanilla rooibos with like citrus notes in it. It kind of tastes like a little bit like an orange creamsicle. Like the orange creamsicle sandwich. Ice cream sandwich. Or ice cream bar. Dropping red. Okay. 1p. I need a 3-so quite badly. Okay, we're waiting. Yeah, there's one of the 3-sos. Unfortunately. South. 3-so is pretty dead. Now fully dead, yeah. Because the other pawn of 3-sos here. So we need to start ridding ourselves of this material. And Tanya shift, essentially. We could have eaten that 7. Okay. Oh, it's the mud. Okay. Okay, we're hanging on by like 2k to first place. I need a knockout left or have someone else knock him out. This hand is not too bad. I think can finish fairly quickly, maybe, hopefully. Let's see what we pick up. I need like a good pun too. 8 so is currently my only pair. Oh. If we can get like a good pun here. Red doesn't help us. Okay. Okay, we have our pair. I need something to land next to the 6p or the 7. One of these two. East doesn't help us. Okay, waiting. 1 so doesn't help us. Red also still doesn't help us. Help, help, help. Please, let me draw something helpful. And then do one of these. Again, I need like something next to either the 6p or the 7 to be really helpful. Okay, waiting, waiting. That doesn't help. That doesn't help. I'm gonna draw the 7M. So shy. Okay, this sucks. Okay.
Hello there.
Lisa
Oh!
Flay _ just
Thank
followed.
you for the follow. I don't know what to drop though. Help, help. Is 2M safe? Yes. No. It's fine. Safe. 2M dropped 2p by the way, okay. Yeah.
We reached our followers' goal of 770. Thank
Ooh,
you, everyone.
770. Dang, we are on the roll. I'm scared though. Let's drop the 6p because I think that's safe at least for one Maria. I think we fold. Yep, we folded. And we didn't drop 3p, which was good. It actually helps us. That actually helps us a lot. Because it evens out the points a little bit more, gets a little bit more of a buffer between first and second. Puts us in South 4. We just need to go fast. We just need to go really, really fast. Please let this hand be good. This hand is not good. Never mind. Hand's bad. It's going to take a while. Ooh. You don't even know my name, do ya? Oh, I don't want to listen to Farmcore right now. Okay. Great draw. Love that Tussaud. 4p, possible pair option. I probably should have dropped north first before the red, but that's okay. Okay. 2 APs doesn't do anything crazy, but okay. South drop. Someone's gonna pun this. Yep. Should I drop this AP? What is the likelihood of me getting not very high? I was gonna say, what is the likelihood of me getting IPK with a 7889? Not high. Not high at all. I should probably drop the AP. I say as I don't drop the AP. Ooh, okay, that's good for me. Or maybe not. It's not enough for them to take first place. It locks me in first. Okay, great. Excellent. I can go pee now. Be right back. I gotta go pee. I gotta go pee.
麻雀はこうじゃなきゃ楽しくないよね。テンション上がってきた。
Oh, okay, I'm back. I peed. I did it. Success. I peed. We can continue playing. Making good progress towards Jade Room again. Okay. Congrats on going to the bathroom. Yes, I've successfully peed. Hell yeah. Emptied the tank. Now you have space for more tea. Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. Hmm. Random West pair, sure. Okay. Okay, waiting. The 4 kind of helps. 4 kind of helps. Okay, they punned east. Call your girlfriend. The 2 does not help. 2 does not help. Okay. Ooh, just found somebody new. Okay, I think we can drop 9 so because it's superfluous to this to the shape.
No.
Oh, okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Pawn this. Drop the green. I'm saying drop the east. Don't drop the green. We need the green. Okay. 2p. I think we also dropped 2m. Okay. Drop the 2m. I mean, we could have also kept 2m and like maybe push for Hanitsu. That was like another thought that kind of lived in my brain, kind of. like very, 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 very briefly lived in my brain. Like just rented a studio. Okay, let's do that. Okay, we'll do this. Don't have the talk. Yeah, I think we Hanitsu this, even though I've kind of fudged it up a little bit. It's okay. We can fix it in post. Fuck! Fuck! We could have. Oh Jesus! We could have been. Oh no! Jesus! It's okay. We'll fix it in post. We'll fix it in post. Listen, Hanitsu's the plan. Hanitsu has to be the way now. I've committed. It's all coming up Hanitsu. We have to do it. I'm already most of the way there. Oh, hey, cuz. Boop, 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 boop. Middle of the night, my mother says, "What you gonna live your life right?" Oh, but dear, we're not the virgin at once. Wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have fun. Fuck, I could drop the wrong thing. Bum, 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 bum. The phone rings in the middle of the night. My father yells, "What you gonna do with your life?" Oh, daddy, you know you're still number one. But girls, they wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have fun. Is done. Oh, girls just wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have fun. Three-sided weight. Surely we'll get this. Wanna have fun. Girls. Never mind. We won't get this. Ba-dum-bum-bum-ba-dum. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. It was a nice try. It was a nice try. Ba-da-bum-ba-bum-ba-bum. Ooh. Ooh. What could have been? What could have been? Take a beautiful girl and hide her away from the rest of the world. I wanna be the one to walk in the sun. Oh, girls, they just wanna have fun. Oh, girls, they wanna have fun. I just wanna have fun. I don't wanna have a bad time. Please let me win this game. Please, I beg. Working day is done. Oh, girls just wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have fun. I'm happy I'm not a girl. The sun is hot. I don't want to walk in it. Walking under the sun. That's wanna. They just wanna. Just wanna. They just wanna. Girls just wanna have fun. Dropping the 3P. Dropping the 3P. They just wanna. When the working day is done. When the working day is done. Weirdly enough, there's a qualifier to girls wanting to have fun, which is that it has to be after the working day is done. Did you notice that? After you're done working your job, then you can have fun. Girls just wanna have fun. Suji trap placed. Surely someone will toss the 3M. I want to believe. Damn capitalism. I know. That's crazy. Girls can only have fun after work. Can't have fun at work? Yeah, that sounds normal. Yep. Yep. No fun at work. Oh! Oop, 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 oop. I'm in 4th place right now. This kind of sucks, though. That's fine, but it kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. I don't listen to this song. I want to listen to this one. Or this one. Okay. I know you wanted me to stay, but I can't ignore the crazy visions of me in LA. I heard that there's a special place where boys and girls can all be queens every single day. I'm having wicked dreams of leaving Tennessee. Hey, Santa Monica, you're surrounding me. Will make my mama proud. It's gonna cause a scene. She sees her baby girl. I know she's gonna scream. Oh, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club. Oh, mama, I'm just having fun. I'm stretching my heels. It's where I belong down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing out in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club. 600 is gonna be so hard to get, I swear to God. On the floor. Lovers in the bathroom and a line outside the door. Iron lights and a mirror disco ball. Every night's another reason why I left it all. I think my wicked dreams are you're from Tennessee. Oh, Santa Monica, you've been so good to me. Will make my mama proud. It's gonna cause a scene. She sees her baby girl. I know she's gonna scream, God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club. Oh, mama, I'm just having fun on the stage in my heels. It's where I belong down at the. You're peeking, by the way. Good. Deal with it. I don't know how to use my audio settings. Miss Hollywood, I'm gonna dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club. Fuck. Frick. 6-0's Suji to 3-0. She's just sneak. Does not have hands for sound equipment. Yeah, I don't have hands. Oh my god, we're never getting the 6M. Fuck. 5M is Suji to 8M. I can't believe the Suji's actually working. I cannot believe that. Just having fun. I'm staging my heels. It's where I belong down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm just keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Of course that person draws the 6M. I know. It's cursed. It's blurst. Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club. Okay, I'm gonna drop the 1P. Surely that's fine. I'm just gonna make my way through this. We're surely gonna get through this. Okay. Red. Okay. Dropping the 1M. Okay. Two-so drop. I don't want to listen to this. Nope. Ooh. Evanescence? Evanescence? Why is this on here? That's crazy. I'm gonna drop the 9 so. Why wouldn't it be? I know. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna ignore that. I'm just gonna ignore that. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. Fuck this hand. I've already screwed it up. I've already screwed it up. Oh my god. Come on, 6-0 and also 6p. Yeah, I know. We gotta figure something out. This is a nightmare. Okay. Oh, we are in so much trouble here. Jesus. Okay, we're folding. We're folding. We're folding. Just fold. Just fold. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Just fold. Just fold. Just fold. One of these two guys is going to deal into the other. Someone's going to deal into someone else. I'm going to be fine. Ooh, okay. 5p should be safe. Eight so feels sus. 8 so feels very sus. Weirdly long pause. Noted, noted, noted. Okay, that's fine. I pass, I pass, I pass. Holy shit, I had so many bombs in my hand. Deal into... Yeah. I had so many bad tiles in my hand that could have gone so awry. Okay. Nice Dora material here. Let's drop this. And we wait. That's good. Hopefully we just draw the 7M. Hopefully we just draw the 7M, please. 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 Dropping the 1p again. Okay. It's so is dropped. North drop. Mm-hmm. Two so, okay, okay. I guess I slam here because I'm in last place and I need something. I could have Damad this for a better weight, but I think I should just take this. I mean, ideally, like, they just ignore me and they just drop whatever, but they might not. Ooh, I could have Damad for that. There's one of my 7s I needed. Hello? Okay. Pawn. Okay, what you got? Ooh, damn. Okay. Okay. We're in trouble. We are in trouble. Okay. Ooh, bad. Very bad. Very bad. Oh, not too bad, actually. We could have been punished way more for what we did, but we weren't. Drop the north. Possible Hinitsu, actually. I wonder if I should have dropped the 9 and 9M 9 so first. We'll see. Hmm. See, now that 7M is the problem because of the 9M and the discard. It's probably fine, though. Probably overthinking this a little bit. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think this is very much Hinitsu hand. It's max point value I can get is through the Hinitsu. In 3M. I'm broadcasting it a little bit loudly, but I think they also like fundamentally don't care. Other people at this table should fundamentally not care about that because like I'm so far behind. Come on, world Hinitsu. I know. I want to make this work, but it's a little hard. It's because like the material is a little bit difficult to work with. Okay. Waiting. So do our best to go high. Okay. Be nothing better. Nice. We're getting closer. This could also just be a Chinitsu. Together. Okay. Interject here. Our self-solutions. Mystery. Remember. Oh! Never mind. This kind of helps us, so I think it does push like Toyman to be sub our number. So we are no longer last. Very good. Will let me go. Very nice, very nice. Now let me so. Oh, oh. Will be nothing better. Okay. 3-5. Pawn. Dropping the 1 so. We may just have to do a mixed hand here just to get a little bit of traction into our I don't know, maybe I should have pushed for Hanetsu and just dropped 2-4 instead. Hard to say. Okay. 8M again. Waiting, waiting, waiting. This is like very annoying. I don't think we punned that actually. I don't think it helps me to pun it. If we pun it, like we're out of a pair and doesn't progress the hand. Say goodbye. I probably should have dropped 2 so here instead of the 2p or the 7 so. Okay. I need to sneeze very badly. Oh my god. Okay. We're each on 10. 8M doesn't help us. 4M is Suji to 7M. I'm assuming this is going to be safe, even though it's probably not. Very tricky. Buffalo. And a register just a cell phone. Okay, this is hopefully someone is going to drop a 9 so I can just eat it and use the 8 so as the pair. By someone on me left. Red is safe. Okay. Bum, bum. Okay. Help. North is safe. Needed that 9 so. Take your amazing grace. Okay. Help, help, help. Be safe.
No.
God damn it. Either 1 or 4 would have done it, huh? Ah, kind of sucks. I mean, I'm still not last. It's just like it would have been better if that hadn't been the situation. Oh shit, we're still in East round 2? Okay, it's actually my dealership. So we have some time. We can make up some points. Maybe, hopefully. Hopefully, maybe, possibly. It tells me. Okay. 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 We may want to Tanya this hand. I don't know. I feel like East is my prevalent 1 seat win, but we're probably not going to get it. Eight so is the most isolated tile.
G.
Hmm.
Pong.
Okay, you pun 9p. To what end? Maybe I can get like a 789 or 678 IPK, not Sanjiko. I mean, I could have also kept the 8 so and tried for a 670 Sanjiko, talking about Sanjikos. That's okay though. I'll just figure it out. Okay. Drop this. Okay. $3M is a safe tile to left. Maybe someone will drop it. Please. Help. Help. Okay. 4M. That's not reasonable, but fine. Okay. Okay. Help. 3M. Why is he dropping 4M? So crazy. It's because he's pushing a Hanetsu hand here, huh? It must be. He's pushing his hand. Right is pushing hand. I mean, they're never gonna be first though, so I don't know why they're trying so hard. Okay. Toyman, come on. Drop a 3M. You know you want to. You know you want to. Okay. 2 so. Okay, 4 pecan. 2 so. 5M. Damn. So close and yet so far. Okay, I get to redo this one. Let's drop south. Drop the north here. I think we drop west. Oh, thank you for the head pat, Gull. Okay, I think we can probably get this pun on the east. It's probably when seat wins, so it actually is value. Boo, I wanted that to be on the side of your head since you're sideways. Yeah. We dropped 5M. It's most isolated. Okay. Okay. This might end up being Chitoy. Please psychologically prepare yourself for that. I don't want it to be because I think we can get more value out of like a probably when C win, but you know what? I'm just gonna go for the puns. I'm gonna go for a toy. I probably should have punned the 2M too. Okay, waiting. I need to pun the east. Help me, help me. Someone drop the east. Okay. Pun. Con this. Con it for content. Ooh. Probably should have dropped 6P first before the 3 so. No one wants to drop east, really?
リーチ
Ooh, 6P safe to drop, by the way. That's love.
ツモ
Why?
武器をよこしなさい
Just die. Don't do this to me, man. I was counting on this, and now you saved yourself, and I'm in trouble? Because I take 6K of this? Oh my god. No. No! Oh no, I know. It's gone bad. It's gone bad. Let's drop.
ポン
But I know you tip me down. 'Cause this final world, it keeps spinning round. I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet, a pawn and a king. I've been up and down and over and out. And I know one thing. Each time I myself
カン
flat on my face, I pick myself up and get back in the race. That's life. That's life. I can't deny it. I thought of quitting, baby, but my heart wasn't in by it. I should have eaten that 3P. Didn't it was worth the one single die. I'd jump right on a big bird, and then I'd fly.
チートイ
I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet, a pawn and a king. I've been up and down and over and out, and I know one thing. Each time I find myself laying flat on my face, I just pick myself up and get back in the race. That's life. That's life, and I can't deny it. Many times I thought of cutting out, but my heart wasn't. But if there's nothing shaking come this here July, I'm gonna roll myself up into a big ball and die. I'm just gonna try and take this little one Han to get it away from Toyman because I don't want them to build. Please don't roll up and die. It is my fate. I must roll. I must turn into my ultimate form. Ooh, I don't want to listen to this right at this time. And this is great, but I don't want to listen to this one. Oh my god, share? Yes. Yes. Okay, let's push South 3. No matter how hard I try, you keep pushing me aside and I can't break through. There's no talking to you. It's so sad that you're leaving. It takes time to believe it. But after all, you're good and done. You're gonna be the lonely one. Oh, do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside me say, I really don't think you're strong enough, no. Do you believe in love after love? I can feel something inside me say, really don't think you're strong enough, no. What am I supposed to do? Sit around and wait for you? Well, I can't do that. and there's no turning back. Need time to move on. I need love to feel strong. 'Cause I've had time to think it through. And maybe I'm too good for you. Oh, do you believe in love after love? Feel something inside me said, I really don't think you're strong enough. No. Do you believe in love after love? I don't think something inside me said, I really don't think you're strong enough. No. Well, I know you'll get through this. 'Cause I know that I am strong. And I don't need you anymore. Oh, I don't need you anymore. Oh, I don't need you anymore. I don't need you anymore. Do you believe in love after love? Fuck, oh god, the 6-0 is so dangerous. Feeling so thin inside my sand. Really don't think you're strong enough, no. Do you believe in love after love? I can feel. Oh! Yay! Actually helps me a little bit. Not gonna be last. You believe in love after love. Ooh, nice. Feel something inside me say. Oh, and it's my dealership on South 4. Please let me get this. No. Do you believe in love after love? I can feel something inside me saying, I really don't think you're strong enough. Okay. Need to drop 1, 2. Okay. Dropping 1, 2, 1, 2. I need a green pump, please. But wait a minute while I make you mine. Super shy. Okay, waiting. Shy, super shy. Okay, waiting. Know my name to you. Trying to make use of these Dora tiles so I can get a little bit more value. You super shy. Making mine. On my mind. Shy, super shy. Oh, Jesus, okay. Super shy. Ooh, okay. Okay. Okay, hold on. Super shy. West drop? Okay. It's unfortunate that Toyman keeps pushing, because I am in dire straits. I need this 3 so bad. And I can't drop 2 so for a different weight because 6 so is for 10. So I need 3 so. Cult of the 3 so, please rise up. Ooh. Please be okay. Please pass. Please pass. Okay, you shit. 3 so, please. That's a 2 so. It's an 8, so okay. 6, so.
No!
My hand! Oh, I'm last. Okay. No. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. You had the choice of stay the course or change it, yeah. Okay, that's enough. That's enough Mahjong for one day. That's enough Mahjong for one day. That's enough Mahjong for one day. Oh. Oh. Help. Help. That was so painful. That was so painful. Oh, time to raid. Time to raid Mort. Time to raid Mort. All right, guys. Thank you so much for your time and for your subs. Gull, thank you for being someone who gifted subs. Thank you everyone for renewing your subs. I'll see you on the other side. Goodbye. Goodbye. Pain is forever. Pain is real. Goodbye.